take the tag on it. Just pull me up and then I'll fix it. Hello. Hold up. I gotta fix it because I'm kind of quick. And thank you for liking. I've gotta fix you. Alrighty. That don't look so crooked. Now I'm gonna get back there and I'm gonna make it the most crooked thing ever. Okay. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Katie. Hi, you're my neighbor. I'm in Lovely. Okay. I think I'm right. Welcome back. This is our second live today. We're going to be doing a candy cane wreath, but I've already got the poofs on it, and I just used 21-inch mesh on a 10-inch poof. Our first live today, we made lollipops. I got a little bit of glue dangling because I haven't cleaned them up yet to take pictures of them, but we made lollipops on our first live, and then now we're going to make a candy cane base that I was in the lollipops for. Alright, so we got the poofs on just plain red mesh. I got the mesh from Craft Outlet. Hi, Linda. And then I'm going to do ruffles in this mesh that have like the little pom-poms, and it's red and white checkered. And they are cut at 15 inches on a 10-inch mesh. And I got these from this mesh from Michael's. I don't know if they're still having that sale, but it was 50% off. And then I got my stack of ribbons already cut at 12 inches. I'm going to pull them all over so I can show what ones we're using. Uh-oh. I knocked them off my table. Wide variety of ribbon today. We got this one from Michael's. This one from Hobby Lobby. This one from the Dollar General store, which it ain't the best quality, but for how many strips I'm using, it was okay. Because for a smaller base like this, you just need to do 3 each if you're doing 4 sets of ribbon. But this one came from the Dollar General store. And this one came from the Dollar General store. And these are both $2 a row. This one was from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, it's just more candy cane. For anybody that's just hopping on, please like and share. Okay. These two are the same, just one's 2.5 inch and one's 2 inch. Yeah, one's 2 inch and the other one is 1.5 inch. But they're the same thing. And they both came from Craft Outlet. And then my last one, which is my favorite, I bought every row I could get my hands on, is this red and white gingham with sparkle. And it came from Michael's too. Hi Susan, hi Becca, hi Ashley. Okay. And that's all the ribbon and mesh we're using today. I'm gonna set it back up here. We're not gonna be doing a bow on this one either. But I am needing them to tie some bows. So I'm thinking about doing a live feed just on bow tying using different bow I got a low battery mode notification when my phone's on charge. I'm thinking about doing a live just on how to tie bows using different bow makers and my hands. Okay, that is all of the new stuff. Of course, I got my rotary cutter and my scissors. We need those for a minute. So I'm going to just start adding my ruffles in. Just walk it up the middle, pinch it, and then tie it in. And remember, the 14-inch wreath, whenever you're done with it, will end up being like 18 inches. And then the 16-inch wreath base will be about 20, and then the 18-inch will be about 24. Because each base, after you add everything on there, it grows in size because everything makes it fuller. Keep adding. Oh, it's already 4:40. My husband will be home in a minute. As I'm putting the ruffles in, anywhere that needs to be, have like a strand pulled, I'm just pulling them out. I forgot today was Friday whenever I got started on this wreath, because this one's actually for an order. And then whenever I realized it was Friday, I just decided to go ahead and do this wreath on live instead of a Valentine's. So Monday we're gonna start next week off doing a Valentine's Day wreath. I already got everything picked out and laid out for it, and it'll be so pretty. It's gonna be using pink, red, and white, and you know, the typical lovey-dovey colors. But everything I bought for it was from last year. I know all the ribbon will be from Craft Outlet next week. But enough about next week, let's talk about today. Is everybody having a good day? I've got to go home and check on the cups that I have curing whenever I get done doing this, and then hopefully be able to put their words on them. But whenever I came over here, they were still sticky and wet, so I don't have that much hope. I'm gonna go ahead and trim that because that looks bad, and that looks like more than I could just pull. Watch your fingers whenever you do it like this. Very easy to cut yourself. I am going to be making my first gravestone saddle next week. Kind of excited. I've never made one of those before. It's going to be using blue roses and ferns and of course white roses and other flowers. And it's going to be fake, not the real stuff. And then I'm going to put it inside of a dumpster truck because it's for a little boy's grave. Now it's time to add our ribbon set on. I dropped them earlier, so mine's a little bit crazy. Thank you to everybody that's watching. Will you please like and share? Just pinch them in the middle. Favorite this one. Is everybody making Christmas plans already? Or do you already have your plans? Within the same traditions as always? adding the ribbon as I come along. Anybody ever needs to know how to do something and I don't have it in live, you can just feel free to message me and I will answer your questions. This is just, and we try to go live, well I'm trying, I keep saying we because my husband sometimes helps me on here, but I try to go live at least 3 times a week. This week I missed Wednesday, but I went live just a few minutes ago and I made lollipops. So, if you're interested in how to make lollipops, you can go back and... Why is there a shock face? Who gave you a shock? Okay. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. But the lollipops is fun. If you have a little girl's bedroom or anywhere you could put them. I'm going to put them in the wreath here in a minute. I don't want that to go side by side. Because, so you want that way, that way. I'll go this way. Next. And it's because if I did it like that, those two would be side by side on top, and I don't want them side by side. That was not the plan. At all. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom row of this wreath first, and then I'm going to go back and do the top. And hopefully, I may have to fix it, but it should line up better than what it was down here. Whenever you do your wreath, pull your ribbon, your ducktails apart, and make your wreath look so much better. And try to keep them as straight as you can. I mean, of course, you're going to have to go back and do it 1,000 times while you're making the wreath. But it makes the wreath look more how you'd want it to look instead of like all bunched together. And that's what gives your wreath the extra definition. They said that Timmy go hold up. Oh no. That's horrible. COVID's taking everybody out, but you know. My chat box just keeps popping up over here. If anybody in Tammy Goble's family is watching, I am so sorry for your loss. I should have read that quietly. That was my mistake. Has anybody local been up to Logan to look at the Christmas lights yet? Or to Ashland or over to Jenny Wiley? Are they doing it this year? We haven't went anywhere yet, but my Facebook is filled with people that's going and looking at all the pretty lights. This one here. I'm in lovely Kentucky. It's inside of Martin County. It's a very small town. But we have gas stations. We don't have nothing else, but we have gas stations. We don't even have a dollar store. Is it really? I'm wanting to go this weekend after we decorate everything that went in to get done at the house, but I love going to look at our Christmas lights. This is the last ribbon. Oh, I've lost the other end though, so there it is. Just tie it in. I always use wire ribbon. On Tuesday, I used not even a real ribbon, and it worked, but it just wasn't, it was really stiff. But when you use wired ribbon, you can literally tear it up and still be able to flatten it back out. Same with the bows. Okay, that's all the ribbon that I have for this wreath. That's all put on there. I'm gonna go through and trim up. That's all my extra ornaments and all that. I'm gonna go through and trim up the first layer, the pipe cleaners, and lay them to the side so I can add it to my container. I was able to use a work wreath form this morning, and I loved it, and I miss it, but the pipe cleaners ain't so bad either. You just gotta go through and put them on yourself. I'm just using wire cutters from Hobby Lobby in the floral section. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to add its sign, which is candy canes, 5 cents, right in the middle. And see, it's going to sit right there, and it's going to be off. I'm going to go ahead and add it, and then I'll hold it up and show you all real good. Then I'll show all the other extras. I don't have my regular glue guns with me, so I'm using a miniature one. It works, it's just not my favorite. The sign is from Craft Outlet. I think it was like $4 or $3 something, but after taxes and all that, it came to $4 something. If anybody is needing a elf wreath or a gingerbread wreath, message me. I still have one elf set and one gingerbread set left. If not, nobody's interested, I'll just put them up in the box for next year. Which a lot of stuff gets reused. Thank you. I forgot my pipe cleaners at home. I filmed my lives over in my grandma's house because I ain't got the place at mine to do it with the internet yet. So I do my lives over here and go through her junk drawers to see. That's her vitamins. See if she has any zip ties or I might be in luck. I've got some zip ties. Don't know how good this is gonna work, but it doesn't hurt to try it. I'm gonna staple it. Make sure on the Craft Outlet signs you use foam and fold it over before you staple anything to it, because if not, your staples will go right through the sign. I'm just going to do it like that so I can cut the why you not stapling? not meant to be today. Okay, the sign will not be added over here. I'm just going to set it on there, and then I'm going to add the sign whenever I get home, because I'm out of staples too. Ain't that just amazing? Yeah, I'm out of staples. But I'll just set the sign on there where it needs to go. Well, that's what I'm going to do. To hold this on in place, I'm going to use its cord for a minute until I get back home to be able to staple it in. And I'm just going to wrap the cord through one of these little meshes. Or, nope, I'm just going to set this on right there on top of it till I get home, and then I'll fix it once I get home. I'm going to put my phone in my bag. Okay, we got these ornaments, a little bit of these, some of these lollipops still. It's just a red and white pencil, has glitter on them. Some of those, and then we got some candy canes, some little spearmint balls. Yeah. The rest is all the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue all this stuff on, so that way when I go home, one thing that's left is putting the sign on it. And then I'll take pictures of it and upload it. But that gives me a video for TikTok today, because I haven't done a TikTok video. Sydney's Wreaths is on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and Etsy. Our Etsy shop is low right now though, because we've been busy with Facebook orders, that we haven't really been making other wreaths to be posting that's not in order yet. So I don't want to post nothing if I have a bunch of orders setting up that ain't already sold. So I take my time, and but after this week, today was the last day of wreath orders. So the rest of them will be able to be uploaded to my Etsy shop for those that likes to check out at Etsy instead of Facebook. Yes, I sell every wreath I post in every Facebook. I mean, in every swag, every wreath. Yeah. This is my full-time job. I like to cut the tips off to hide them better. Some people leave them, some people cut them. I like to cut them so it just looks like a regular empty spot. And I am going to cut that down and cut this down. I'm going to twist this one together because I'm going to put it in there, all the way back, just like that. And then I'm going to take them, there. I'm just gluing all the ornaments on it right now. I have one more candy cane wreath. So if somebody was wanting a candy cane wreath, I can do that also. It would look like this one, but not exactly, because no two wreaths is going to be the same. I can try, but they never turn out looking exactly alike. I like that, because if you're going to buy the same wreath over and over, I know it's going to look alike, then there ain't no original out there. I like things to be a little bit original. My wreaths sells between $40 to $80. This candy cane wreath would be $60. Well, on this size it would be about $55. But this one's going with a big 24-foot swag. That whenever I post this wreath, it'll be with that. But one this size, it would be $55 or $45, whichever one I just said. And then let me put it back on there so I'm not. But for the wreath, swag, and all, it's $130. But I sell wreaths for $40 all the way to $80. Here lately, I've been really enjoying this size. But not this size glue gun. I miss my big glue gun. Now I have it with me, I just don't have no large glue sticks. So. I don't know. Add that right there. Feels so silly using a small glue stick. Anybody else ever get code messaged by MLMs? Maybe you can make one if you didn't want to order next time. But I would appreciate the order. I like making them. I'm actually looking for somebody that knows that one. Hang on the phone there. I'm actually looking for somebody that likes to make wreaths and does it, that would like to go to the wreathing convention with me. I'm the only person in my family and anybody around me that does this that has any interest in going and paying $500 for a ticket just to go. One more up here. You ever get a song or a theme stuck in their head? I just have doo-doo-doo stuck in my head. Not the Baby Shark doo-doo-doo, but just like simple doo-doo-doo. I'll bring it off here so we'll drag it off here. Okay. Come in.
Do another one?
Yes, I'm doing another.
You want to do another one?
No, this is my other one. I'm middle of them.
Tuesday?
I did them today. I got them missing yesterday.
What fruit?
Thank you. This is my step-grandfather. I'm talking to my camera. See it up there?
Oh, I'm out of your way. I'm in your way. Oh. Trump, Trump, Trump.
Stop. We don't do that on here. We don't mention political views. It's not the place. I am so far behind. Okay, we're gonna add one more, this one, and then this wreath's gonna be done. But I haven't burnt myself in this last feed, so maybe using a smaller glue gun is a trick. I'll hold it in for a minute. I have to take a blow dryer to it. If you have a lot of glue boogers like I do, you can take a hot glue gun to your wreaths and it will get all the glue boogers off. Okay, now it's dirty. But other than adding this on in, this is what it's going to look like when it's, I'm not going to cut all the other things off. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I've done 2 live feeds today, so if y'all don't mind sharing this one, even if you're watching it on the replay, like and share. And my name is Sydney Stacy from Sydney's Wreaths. I'm the creator and designer here. I'm looking at all my other stuff and making sure this is all I'm going to add. By the time I post it, there might be something else added in it. But it's going with a 24-foot swag. So the fact that this wreath's a little bit simpler is okay. Read in the comments. But thank you all so much. I'm being called again. I'm sorry. Thank you all for so much that joined on. I appreciate it. I'm getting off here though, before anybody else calls and interrupts or messages. Have a great day. I'm gonna go home and make sure all my cups is on their spinners. And if I need to add anything else, if I can put the wording on. So tomorrow, I'll be posting cups and shirts and hats I've made. But thank you all so much. And I'm gonna go decorate a Christmas tree now. Bye y'all. Love everyone.